truly worthy of being the signature technique of the Yellow Spring demonic saint. Even with only a fragment of a remnant soul, it could unleash such terrifying power, leaving Xiaoyan completely unable to react. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. If you enjoy the content, please support me by subscribing. Following the previous scene, Xiaoyan's figure flickered and appeared on the stone platform before the ancient stele. He slowly sat down, cross-legged. During this time, don't let anyone disturb me. As his words fell, Xiaoyan's body trembled slightly. A faintly illusory silhouette stepped out from between his brows and eventually hovered before the stone stele. Seeing Xiaoyan's soul actually condense into a humanoid form identical to his physical body, Yao Ming couldn't help but sigh inwardly. Today's Dochi continent is filled with cultivators, yet very few truly focus on soul cultivation. To be able to condense an obscure, intangible soul into a form nearly corporeal like this, it is something almost impossible. At this moment, Xiaoyan's soul body floated before the stele. A moment later, he stepped forward, allowing his illusory body to collide directly with it. In the instant of contact, the ancient stone surface rippled like liquid. Xiaoyan's soul vanished into it in a strange flash. An ancient aura spread across the sky. Thunder roared like enraged dragons, shaking heaven and earth violently with each booming blast. So this is the hidden space within the stone stele. Floating in mid-air, Xiaoyan stared with mild astonishment at the bizarre dimension, then slowly walked deeper inside. With each step he took, the lightning in the sky seemed to be guided toward him, descending in a world-shaking barrage. Yet Xiaoyan remained calm and unhurried, never pausing even once. Any bolt of lightning that approached within 10 meters of him silently shattered under an invisible force, as though he were protected by an unseen barrier. As Xiaoyan advanced further, the thunder, realizing it could not stop him, gradually subsided. When the final bolt dispersed, a dense layer of golden clouds materialized above Xiaoyan's head. An instant later, a violent surge of power tore open the heavens, crashing down at him with overwhelming might. Yellow Spring Finger. Xiaoyan looked up at the colossal finger piercing through the golden clouds. A faint ripple flashed in his eyes, with a light flick of his sleeve. An immense wave of soul power burst forth, transforming into a gigantic finger that collided head-on with the Yellow Spring Finger. The instant they clashed, both shattered to pieces. Just as the Yellow Spring Finger crumbled, the ground beneath Xiaoyan suddenly split. A giant golden hand shot up like lightning and clenched tightly around him in an instant. Break. A calm syllable echoed from within the massive hand. A violent storm of soul force erupted and blasted the hand apart. Yellow Spring Demonic Saint, show yourself. These little tricks are far from enough to defeat me. As the golden hand exploded, Xiaoyan's figure reappeared. His voice rolled through the space like distant thunder. The moment his voice faded, the earth ahead split open. A towering mountain burst out from below. At its peak, upon a massive throne, sat a lone figure draped in a golden fur robe. Junior, this is not a place you should have come to. Leave. Xiaoyan stared intently at the figure seated upon the throne. A moment later, he let out a faint smile. Although you were once a peak expert of the heavens, today you are nothing more than a stubborn remnant soul clinging to a lingering obsession. A nameless junior dares to be so impudent. At those words, the figure on the throne abruptly opened his eyes. A violent soul fluctuation shot towards Xiaoyan like lightning. Xiaoyan stepped forward and flicked his sleeve. Soul force surged out and easily blocked the attack. Hand over the cultivation methods for Yellow Spring Heavenly Fury and the Demon Saint True Blood, and I will leave. Defeat me first, then speak. The Yellow Spring Demonic Saint suddenly rose to his feet. The world around them cracked apart at his movement. Late Heavenly Realm soul strength is indeed formidable, but my soul has surpassed the great perfection Heavenly Realm and reached the Emperor Realm. How dare you challenge me? Emperor Realm. The word sent a shock through Xiaoyan. It was the first time he had ever heard of someone cultivating their soul to such a level. Across the entire Dochi continent, there might be no second person like him. The Yellow Spring Demonic Saint truly lives up to his reputation. Were you your true body, I indeed would not dare fight you. But right now you are only a remnant soul. Xiaoyan inhaled deeply, and his soul body expanded to several hundred meters tall. He slammed a massive palm toward his opponent. Presumptuous, the Yellow Spring Demonic Saint barked coldly. He pressed both hands down into the ground. The earth exploded, and countless giant golden hands fell like a torrential storm, bombarding Xiaoyan's colossal soul body. Perish. Xiaoyan spat out a wave of scorching, mysterious soul force. Upon contact, the enormous hands shattered instantly, and the trembling ground was suppressed flat. The Yellow Spring Demonic Saint's expression shifted slightly. His hand swiftly formed strange seals, then pressed against his mouth. A terrifying fluctuation burst forth. Yellow Spring, Heavenly Fury. Ripples surged around him, gathering into an invisible giant, thousands of meters tall, an exact replica of his true form. Xiaoyan sucked in a sharp breath. This is the demon saint's true body. To think even a remnant soul could use sonic resonance to condense a true form. The colossal invisible figure lowered its head. From its mouth came an ancient syllable, Malmu. With that single word, the invisible true form vanished. Space collapsed, and a devastating sound wave shot forward faster than light. Xiaoyan could barely react. His soul body instantly crumbled, exploding apart, shrinking and becoming illusory. The Yellow Spring demonic saint lifted his head slightly. To fall beneath Yellow Spring Heavenly Fury is a blessing for you. Truly worthy of being a signature divine technique, its power was terrifying. Even when unleashed by a mere remnant soul, one could scarcely imagine how much of heaven and earth the true body could annihilate back then. But just as his voice faded, a cluster of blazing light appeared within the void, swiftly reshaping into human form Xiaoyan. His entire being was wrapped in flames as he strode across the sky toward the mountain peak, smiling at the remnant soul seated upon the throne. Seeing this, the Yellow Spring demonic saint's remnant soul revealed a look of astonishment. A moment later, a rare smile surfaced on his face. Leaning back slowly against the throne, he spoke with a trace of sorrow and relief. So, the day has finally come.